Oh, echo stop. That was my timer. The sprints are up, but I'm going to continue filming. Hi, how are we all? I'm back with another video. First day of Livmas. Ooh. You might see this top a fair amount because today I'm filming quite a few videos in quick succession, because that's how I do Livmas. Woohoo! So today we're going to talk about something. My TBR game, if you hadn't seen the title, which I'm probably sure you already have, but it's Avatar the Last TBR. This is a brand new TBR game that I have created myself. I've done all of the cards by myself, printed off all the graphics. I painstakingly drew the entirety of the Avatar map, did it all, sorted it all out, and I'm really proud of it and I absolutely love it. And this is me playing the game. I'm going to go through some rules of how I play the game, and there will be another video where I go through all of the prompts that I have in the game, as well as when I picked them, because I tried to pick prompts that matched the characters. So yeah, let me explain the game and then we will get into me actually playing it, because it's a TBR game and I'm going to get my December TBR from it. So, here's the map. Ow, I hit my nose. So I don't know if you can see, here we go. Here is the map. That hurt my nose. And so this is the map that I'll be going around. And here are my prompt cards. In here is, let me show you all. Oh, little cards that have the prompts on. So this is Piandao, read a book with a weapon on the cover or in the title. Where are you? There we go. It's the last TBR. So yeah, these are my little prompt cards. And each of the locations have, don't know if you can see, numbers on them. So this one's 2, this one's 1. There are -1s. So remove a prompt. There's 2s. Some of the larger places like Ba Sing Se is a 3. Again, I'll go through each of the locations that's on the map, and I have done my research, and this is where everything is in the TV show. I haven't just randomly selected places. I did a map, and I found a map and I placed them all on the correct geographical locations of Earth in the Avatar the Last Airbender series. So this is, you've got Amashu, the swamp, Kyoshi Islands. We've got, what else have we got in here? We've got the northern air, we've got the northern water tribe, southern water tribe. We've got all the air temples. You've got the Sun Warrior Temple. You've got Ember Island, Crescent Island, Fire Nation Capital, Boiling Rock. It's all on here. I'll go through all the other bits and pieces like so. And then so I dropped my cards, it's fine. So say if I land on Ember Island, I would pick up 1 prompt because there is the number 1 on it. Hope that makes sense. Now to find a start location, because you may have seen on that map, there is no start location, it's just a bunch of locations. So I have a little tin, there's the dice, and in said tin are a bunch of coloured pebbles. Now this is just Fimo stuff that I baked and then painted. So yeah, they're little stones, little pebbles in different colours, and each colour represents a nation on the map. So I have blue, red, yellow and green. Like so. And what I do at the beginning, and I pick out, so I would start in one of the water tribes, or in one of the water locations, and that will be my start point. If I pick a green, I have to start in the Earth Kingdoms. Yellow, I have to start in one of the Air Temples, and red, I have to start in the Fire Capital. So I get to basically pick where I start in those nations. Now, getting around the map, I roll a 6-sided die, and then I move that many locations in whatever way I want to. So back on the map, you can see these little red lines. These red lines are pathways, and they link to other parts of the map. So, say I was here and I rolled a 4, I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could literally end up anywhere on the map, anywhere. So yeah, I kind of can move any location that I want to. And that is the general premise of the game. There are some rules. So I will roll 4 times for the 4 nations, and it will be my decision as to how many books I want to read, so I can make sure that if I want to, I could, you know, purposefully land on the 2, I could purposefully land on the 3 if I want to, particularly if I've got a lot of books going on that I want to read. Similarly, if I don't want to, I can just stick to the 1s. There is, like I said, a couple of minus ones as well, so if I wanted to read less than 4, I could always try and land on one of them. So yeah, it's up to me, and it's quite relaxed on how I do it. However, the prompt cards, where have I put them? Oh, they're on the floor because they fell, didn't they? These things. These are also coloured. So these, you've got red for Fire Nation, green for Earth Kingdom, yellow, I don't know if you, the yellow doesn't particularly stand out, yellow for the Air Nomads, and then blue for the Water Tribes. If I get 4 of the same colour prompts, I have to roll again, and I have to do another roll to sort of add to it, but I don't think there's going to be a lot of that, she says. I hope. We'll see. So yeah, they are the rules and the general gist of the game. I'm going to now show you the game and how I played it. There'll be a voiceover, and then we'll come back, I'll do the prompts and tell you what I'm reading for my December TBR. Hopefully, anyway. Hello and welcome. We're going to first pick out the dice, because, not the dice, the pebbles. I need to, like, what is this? There we go, blue. Gone blue. So I'm going to put you down in the Southern Water Tribe. Now, rolling the first roll. What we got? A 4. Number 4. Oh, look at me doing YouTuber stuff. Now, I'm picking out which one I want to go. I was really undecisive at this point. So yeah, we ended up, I can't remember where that is. But then we got Zhao. Oh, dropping it. That was okay. Read a book with battle/war. Wonderful. Roll number 2. Here we go. Got 5. Yeah, that's great hand signage there, Liv. You want pick a spot, any spot. Where are we going? Oh, that was me. There we go. We picked it. Another one. What have we got? Zuko read a spicy book. Oh, excited for that one. Roll number 3. Oh, didn't really roll, but 4. We got a 4. Let's see what we got for number 4. Oh, roll 3. We're thinking. There we go. I can do maths, me. Why did I put this in here? That does read cabbage merchant. My cabbages start the game again. So I put those in a pile in the corner, and I start from my start point again, from roll number 1. 1. That's off to a great start. Great start. There we go. Boomy, read a book with royalty. Love it. Next one. Come on, Liv. You can do this. 6. A nice large number there. I'm doing this voiceover like I don't already know what's happening. I really need to plan out my moves a little bit more, because most of this is just me calculating where I'm going. Oh, I think past Liv's got it. There we go. I got it. Suki, read a book with found family. It's 2 greens there. Roll number 3. Oh, it rolled off camera there, Liv. What we got? What was that, a 4 or a what? A 4. I do know what happens, I promise. I just forgot. There we go, Liv. We got a toff. Read a book with adventure. Now let's hope we don't get another green, because I will have to do another roll otherwise. 5. I can do booktube, I promise. This is I don't know what's going on. Come on, Liv. Come on. Past me needs to work quicker. I just realised this is the last roll. I've gone for 2 prompts because I wanted 5 prompts. Paku, book set in the sea, in or on the sea. And then the last prompt, Jongjong, read a book from the self-destruct list. Oh, wonderful there, Liv. Wonderful. So that happened. It's my favourite card and my least favourite card at the same time, because I had 2 really good prompts there. I had, read a book with a war or battle, and read a spicy book. I was quite interested in reading a spicy book this month, but clearly cabbages got lost and we had to start again. So I've got 5 books because I wanted to read 5 books this month, because I thought it'd be a particularly nice round number for me to read this month. And so the first card, I don't know if you can see that, is a Boomy, read a book with royalty, and I have gone for Ballad of Never After by Stephanie Garber. This is one of my anticipated reads this year, and I really want to read it this year. It's just one of those books that I was meant to read this month and last month when it came out, and I just never got round to reading it. So this is the pretty fairy edition. But I have it. I've got several copies of it. And I'm excited to read this one. So that is Boomy. Like I said, there is going to be a separate video of who these characters are, what the prompts are for each of the characters, and why I picked said prompt for each of the characters. So this one is, the next one up is Suki, read a book with found family. Do you know what? I'm really grateful I didn't get a 4th green. You don't know how happy I am. Read a book with found family. I'm actually going to be reading Last Sacrifice by Rochelle Mead, the last book in the Vampire Academy series. So for those of you who don't know, I started at the beginning of the year a VA along, which we read Vampire Academy books 1 through 6. However, when it came to book 6, things started going wrong. At home, that sounds really dramatic. It wasn't too bad. I just went into a little bit of a slump and didn't particularly feel like reading or anything like that. And I've kind of been in a slump ever since, but I'm slowly coming out of it. And so I want to pick this up again because, spoiler alert, there's an announcement coming along for the sequel series, Bloodlines, which will be coming out, I think, the day after this video comes out. I'm not too sure. I haven't picked which ones yet. Again, where I don't like my videos. So yes, I need to read this book. So Last Sacrifice for a book with found family. Next up we have Toff, read a book with adventure. And again, it was a green one, and I started to panic a little bit. I did panic a little bit. But for this one, I've picked up The Dragon's Promise by Elizabeth Lim. Again, this is one of the books that I really wanted to read as it came out. Slump happens. So I thought I'd pick it up in December and read it the year it was published, because I do want to read it ASAP. So yes, Dragon's Promise for a book with adventure. Now the next one, Paku, read a book set in, on or by the sea. I don't know if you can see what I'm holding currently in my hands. And that is A House on the Cerulean Sea. This one's probably my favourite book of the year. And I wanted to reread it because it's such a cute story. And this came up and I was like, it's the perfect excuse to pick this up again. So yeah, I'm gonna read this one. And then lastly, Jung, read a book off my self-destruct list. Now, this is actually a video that's coming up later, so you'll see this book again because it's part of my self-destruct video. I kind of was really hoping this wouldn't turn up in this one because my self-destruct video doesn't go up until like the middle of December. So, yes. But it's fine. The book I'm reading is Geekerella. Geekerella is a book that I've had on my TBR for so long. I just haven't picked it up. I tried to pick it up a couple of years ago and I read like the first couple of chapters, but I was not in a contemporary state of mind at the time, and so it was just a little bit slow for me. So I'm hoping now I am in a contemporary state of mind, I can actually read it. So yes, that is my self-destruct book. The rest of my self-destruct books you'll see in the later video. So it's my TBR. I'm quite happy. I've got 2 rereads, 2 big books and a small contemporary. So I think I will actually get to finish it this TBR, because it's quite a nice TBR, I think. Could have done with a couple of graphic novels on there or mangas, but I'll probably read those anyway. So yeah, it's my TBR. I hope you liked the game. It's fun for me. It's a nice easy game that I know I can actually read the video. Oh, my brain needs to function, please. It's a really nice easy TBR game that I know I can actually complete. And I have quite a lot of control over how many prompts I pick up and so on and so forth, so I don't get overwhelmed by ending up having like a 20 book TBR, because no one wants that. Well, actually some people do. I'm just a slow reader. So yeah, that is TBR. That is the TBR game. I hope you liked it. I hope you come back, because January's TBR is also going to be this game as well. It's a long time coming, filming this video. I created this back in June. Like, I printed everything off, done it all in June, and I just didn't start it until December. But that's fine. So yeah, wonderful. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next Livmas video.